Hello and welcome back to the next episode in the Aurora 4X Quickfire tutorial series. In this episode I'm going to be talking about how to generate a new starting system that's not soul, and how to generate a species that is either alien or human depending on what you want on that particular body. Basically, I'm going to be walking through step by step, and a disclaimer before we get into it. I want to thank forum user Rainy Day for writing a very conclusive guide on how to do this. I will be taking things from the guide and translating that into video format, which is what I'm doing, and also adding some things. So please do go and support him. I will put the link for the written up guide if you want to go and read it in the description. But other than that, we're going to get right into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a game just like normal. So when you hit that icon, the cog, we're going to create a game. So new game. And you can put whatever name you want in here. This is fine. This will affect the custom game, so do think about it. And yeah. And then we're going to create game. And do not worry about this, as you will not be playing as this. So you can just click create race, and you shouldn't have any issues. So we're just going to create a race, and this should generate us in soul. So we don't really have to worry about too much right now. Yeah, let's just let it generate. So this is a really cool thing that you can do in C# if you're getting bored of the soul star, if you want to try something new, if you want to play around with aliens, you know, you can do this sort of thing. So come on, game. There we go. Taking a bit, isn't it? There you go. Okay, soul. As you can see, normal soul. Nothing too big of a problem there. So the first thing you want to do is you want to turn on Space Master. This will make you basically God in the universe. Then you want to go over to System View, and you want to go over here and you want to create system. And if you're using known stars, this will mean that it will show you a list of known stars that you can generate from. But if you're doing random stars, then it'll just generate you a star based off that. And a bunch of random stars instead of this very ordered list. So we're going to go all the way down until we find, where is it? We're going to, basically here is going to determine what kind of star you're going to be using, which is the main thing. Because Aurora, when you generate a new system, it's going to use the star to determine the bodies. So if you want to be generating a system that's pretty close to like human levels or habitable life levels, what you're going to want to be doing is doing a G-class star or other kinds of more habitable stars. So if we just KT, we're going to generate one on we are going to generate one on one of these worlds. AG. We'll generate this one on MX Cygni, so we're going to create system. There we go. And it will generate you a system. And so, as we can see here, we have this planet. It's a binary star system. We have 2 oxygen atmospheres here. Savannah, very nice. It's actually got quite a nice overall atmospheric and how it works. Okay, this will allow you to generate a system. Now, the first thing is going to be, what do you want to do with it? If you want to play as humans or a predetermined race on any body and atmosphere, you can go over here. You can go modify body, and you can change how the body is laid out and its atmosphere, if it's got an atmosphere, if it's tidally locked, what's its position. All of these things, what kind of terrain it has, density, albedo, hydro extent of the planet, the diameter, distance from the sun, day length cycles, bearing, all of these things, and gases you can set into it. So you can basically create a new Earth if you wanted to, right? And this is what you'll be seeing here. And you can adjust this appropriately until you've got it it properly. Once you have done that, or you haven't done that, you can go to create race, and it will generate a race that will find this world habitable. And it will allow you to generate a new race. Now, this is where you're going to be wanting to put in the actual race parameters you will be using for your race. So whatever you want to start with, this is what you should be inputting in. I don't really have an issue, so I'm just going to start here. So there we go. We just generated it, and we found a destroyed outpost even. And I can modify the body as well if you want to change it, but do keep in mind that the race will not automatically adjust, so you'll have to adjust it manually as well. And you also may want to consider re-rolling the system in case it's too sparse. Like, obviously this isn't very sparse. If we look out here now, ooh, new system. So, you know, there's our world, and if we come over here, we have our binary star, which is quite a bit out. And so that will allow us to travel there and do certain things, and you can generate quadruple star systems or quadruple star systems. I think it's quaternary, that's what they call it. Binary star systems, trinary star systems, etc., etc. And you can re-roll this as much as you want. Now, something you may notice when you do this, you've still got that pesky human race. Now, you can just have another race, they'll be in their own system, and they'll do their own thing, and that's fine. Or you can just get rid of it by going over here to the British icon, going to the race, and then just clicking delete race, and that'll delete that race. And so now we only have this here. So you can now modify and change what you want. You can create new races, you can modify the bodies independently, and you can change various things about it. So if I want to change this body, okay, I want, modify body appropriately. If I want to modify the star, I can go modify star, and that will change what kind of star it is. I can say, its orbit, what it's bearing, things like that. I can also add moons, so you can add moons to certain bodies. You can add Lagrange points. You can delete asteroids. You can delete bodies. You can delete stars. You can create all these things. So C# has this amazing amount of customizability for custom starts, because Steve really liked delving into that when he was doing his Battlestar Galactica AAR. So there's a lot of customizability, and you can create pretty much whatever kind of system you want to create. So that's really, really cool. And it just allows you to do so many things, and it will also generate the body with appropriate amounts of resources as well, so you don't need to worry about that, so you keep that in mind. Other than that, again, I want to say thank you to Rainy Day on the forums, and in general, the link down below if you want to go and see it. And yeah, have fun, play this however you want to play it. Remember, you can reroll, you can modify however you want. Have fun playing an alien race. You can create an alien race really, really easily in C#. Just create an alien, and you won't really have many issues. You can create a different human race. You can create whatever race you particularly want. And you can make systems to amazing degrees of generation and simulation, and overall it's just really, really awesome. So I'll see you next time. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Come back next time, where we will be hopefully continuing the Let's Play series, as well as more tutorials on the channel. Subscribers and viewer growth has been really great recently, so please let's keep going with that. Remember, only about 20% of people who watch the videos actually are subscribed, so please do so. It really does help out the YouTube algorithm. Other than that, stay safe, and bye-bye.